There's something that I kind of been thinking about for a while, and I don't know why I never made a video on, but in the late 90s, early 2000s, there was this thing that Disney would do on ABC on Saturday mornings called One Saturday Morning, and I'm sure people who are around my age would remember that one Saturday morning. There was this segment they would do where they would have kids, like real life kids, send in videos of them singing, and they would play the clip of them singing, and then they add their own music. Like Disney would add the background music. They would make it into like a production and music video type thing, and they were kids. A lot of them were awful. I only remember like a couple of them. Something I've been wondering, where are those kids now? Like, it would be interesting to see if any of them went on to become like actual singers or like actors or something, if we know any of them. Because like, for example, like Taylor Swift and I are about the same age, so like, was she on one of them? That would be really interesting to find out. Anyone else remember that? That's the music video to Take On Me by Aha. It's a classic. I grew up watching it, and I've always loved it. But there's one thing I've always wondered. Why did she go with him? I wouldn't have gone with him. He looks sketchy. Okay, we are at Berkeley Bowl in... What, Berkeley or
We're in Berkeley.
We're in Berkeley, and they have eggs.
They have eggs.
I know this is...
And look how much they cost. Like, is this real?
Is this real life?
What? Hold on. Yeah, I'm definitely officially a San Franciscan because this is affecting me greatly.
Well, yes, but also no. I've never seen that curved escalator.
Here we go. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
I never wanted you.
Say, I want it that way.
Okay, you know something funny? The Transamerica Pyramid, when you see it, when you're at the bottom of it, you can tell it's a massive building. It's just massive. It's massive at the bottom. It feels like a massive building at the bottom. But that's not the tallest building in San Francisco anymore. Salesforce Tower is. But at the bottom, it doesn't look that big. It doesn't look that big at the bottom. Like, I literally looked up, I'm like, what building is this? And I realized, oh, this is the Salesforce Tower. It doesn't look that big. Down here. Trans-American Pyramid, it's like that way somewhere. I don't know. Perspective. It doesn't even... This looks like the base of a building that doesn't even... Perspective, that looks like a small building. That building looks bigger than... Wait, okay, maybe not. I think that building looks bigger than that one. That one's the tallest building in the city. Seriously, it does not look that big. But it's massive. Oh wow, I never noticed the light. Honestly, this is the first time I've been this close to it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna touch it. You know what? Never mind. I got somewhere to be. Okay, now I'm across the street, and it still doesn't look that big. And I know how big it actually is. I mean, I couldn't tell you like how. Like, oh, it's this many feet. I don't know. It's more than 10 feet. I know that. It still doesn't look that big across the street. Oh, and to follow through with the last video. I'm at the Golden Gate Bridge, which is, you know, very well taken care of. For the most part. This is why I do this at night. Okay, so I had to get something from Amazon. I needed it the same day. And, you know, they have that thing we have to... $25 limit to ship same day. So usually I just throw a bunch of random stuff on there. A bunch of cheap stuff. Like, usually food. I got the ravioli and the beans and the saltines. But like I threw this on because it's, you know, it's big. There's a lot in there. I get it, and I noticed that it's all like warped and like taped together, and I thought, oh, that's random. Why would Amazon do that? So basically, it looks like this was punctured, leaked into the box, they taped it back together, and shipped it out. Amazon, why would you do that? From a block away, you can tell it's a big building. But when you're right in front of it, it looks small. It looks like that big. Yes, I'm still on this. Yeah, it's a perspective thing. It's kind of annoying, kind of interesting. When you're, you know how big the building is. You're standing underneath, you're like, I want to look up and see a massive building, and you see, it's not as big as it. Oh, where'd it go? It's behind the other building. The big building is hiding behind the smaller building. See, I told you it's not as big. Okay, it's definitely a perspective thing. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do a similar video with the Trans-American Pyramid. With that one, you can tell how huge it is underneath when you're standing in front of it. I think I did do a video like that once years ago. Oh look, Salesforce, see? That's Salesforce. Yeah. It was obvious. Yeah. This isn't a series I was expecting to make. It was a one and done, and then I did the second one. I was like, see, follow up. And then I was walking and I looked up and I'm like, oh hey, I'm gonna do a video. And then I'm like, oh wait, that makes this a trilogy. And now I have plans to do one at Trans-American Pyramid. At some point, I think it's... Wait, is that... No, that's an awning. That's not... Alright. Yeah, 128. Yeah, you can kind of see it's big here. I mean, it's more condensed. You can see the top-ish, the kind of screen thing that they... Yeah. That's gonna cross. No, I'm not. Yeah, you're like, And yeah, it's a perspective thing. A block away, it looks big. Here, it looks small. Okay, I might not be posting on here as much for a little bit. On Tuesday, somebody walked off with my phone. It was a Google Pixel 6 Pro, and someone stole it. I've had it for over 2 years. I was actually planning on getting a new phone soon, but like June, July, so like I still needed that phone. So luckily I got paid that day, and I bought this phone. It was it's literally $75 on Amazon. It's a Samsung Galaxy A03s. It is the budgetiest budget phone I've ever had. It is a complete piece of crap. It's laggy. It takes like 5 minutes to do anything, and I don't know if I can't see. This is my first video to do with it on here, but if the pictures I've taken with it are any indication, it's probably going to turn out crap. The video, I'm looking at it, it's lagging. It's not like, yeah, my mouth was still moving when I stopped. So I wouldn't be surprised if the audio and video are not synced up. This phone is a piece of crap. I hate using it. If you message me on anything and I don't respond right away or ever, it's because I've been avoiding sending messages, because like I'll type and then like it'll take a while for the words to actually catch up. Like I can see from like the letters coming up what words, like what I'm typing, but then like the words will just be like stuck on like the first few, and then there's the whole paragraph. Oh, typo. Oh, I'm not gonna fix that. Send. So I've been I've been just sending audio messages to people. Like, I don't want to type this, so I'm just going to send you a voice message. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be posting on here for a little bit. I do have plans of getting a new phone. It's gonna be a while now, but I already have it. I have it like bookmarked. I know what I'm getting. I know what phone I'm getting, and I will post about that when it happens. I just thought I'd make this quick video, because I know sometimes if I don't post for a couple weeks, I get messages like, "Hey, why haven't you posted?" I'm like, I'm fine. Well, now I don't know. I don't know. I might occasionally post a little bit. This phone is obnoxious. Apparently the last update for it was in May 2023. Because I went to go update his last update, May something 2023, and I was like, oh, well, I'm going to update this. Phone is up to date. Like, no, it is not. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. All right, so that took a little longer than I anticipated. I said June, July. It is August, halfway through August, and I just got a new phone today. I just rewatched my last video, and I was like, hey, yeah. That was way longer than I intended it to be, by the way. I ended up by saying, I know what phone I'm gonna get. I have it bookmarked. It was a OnePlus 13. That's what I was gonna get. plans have changed. Okay, little backstory. I have always been with Android. I've always had Android. I've always been very vocally critical of Apple. I've hated Apple. I've always hated iPhone. I wasn't sure whether to say Apple or iPhone. Either one, they're the same thing. I've always hated them. And I would always make fun of my friends that had iPhone. But in the 3 months that I've been without a phone, I've actually the Galaxy. Here's the Galaxy. That's a screen protector. Like, it's not. It's not cracked or anything. It's just a screen protector. That I only use for like podcasts and stuff, listening to podcasts. My best friend let me borrow this phone. It's a Stratus C8. It's a little better than the Galaxy A20, A12, whatever phone it was, whatever this is. I forgot what this is. It's a Galaxy something. And it's not very good. But I was able to do everything I needed to do, split between the two phones. This one, I was able to, like, message and everything and whatever. And the other one, I did podcasts and all that. I still called the Stratus a potato because it has the RAM of a potato. And it's a budget phone on a budget carrier. The RAM of a potato. I call it a potato. My coworkers and I even call it a potato phone. This is a potato phone. I appreciate even having a phone, considering that my best friend was letting me borrow it. Now that I've got this phone set up, I'm gonna factory reset that one and give it back to her next time I see her. Okay, in all honesty, it's not a bad phone. I'm just a power user. And it's not designed for power users. So, yeah, anyway. And during the 3 months, things have changed. Ended up not getting the OnePlus 13. I decided to switch to iPhone. As a complete surprise to everybody. Everyone that knows me was like, wait, you're getting an iPhone? I was going to wait. I was going to save up and get the 17 when it comes out. And the potato was really aggravating and kind of detrimental to my life, and I couldn't do anything. So I took what I had already saved, and I looked up the most recent affordable iPhone, and I ended up getting this one, which is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I not only have a flagship phone, it's like, yeah. So I asked some of my friends who've always been with iPhone, and I was like, is there really a difference? Am I losing anything by going 2 models back? Well, technically 1 model back, because the 17 isn't out yet. It's just, the 17 is going to come out in a month or two, so it feels like it's 2 models back. But I asked my friends who've always been with iPhone, and I'm like, am I really losing anything? And they're like, not much. One of my friends upgrades every year, and she was like, there's not much difference between the 15 and the 16. She said it's pretty much just the camera, and I mean, I'm a photographer, so, but I'm going from a potato to, So, I can use TikTok again. I've gone 3 months without TikTok. I'm like, what's going on? I don't know the trends. I never really did the trends anyway, but, I'm gonna start doom scrolling again. More light required. Why is it telling me more light required? I don't have more light. Shouldn't this thing, there. Oh, look, it went away. I didn't think that would work. And it's back. Anyway, I got this. I've had so many ideas for videos, and I'm like, oh, I have an idea for a video. I can't do it. So, expect some of those. This is a 5.5 minute video. I was not expecting to do that. My first video back out now getting a new phone. I am over here. Oh, I love that. I don't know what the thing is I just filmed. It's the camera on this thing is awesome. It automatically focuses. I didn't have to touch anything on the older phones. I had to touch real quick to focus. And it's gonna do it again. I didn't have to touch anything. Also, obviously. Oh, you can see the shape of the building. I'm at the Salesforce. I was gonna go to the Transamerica Pyramid and film there, but that was further than I thought. I was gonna be like, see, it's bigger, and you can tell. I mean, it's bigger. It looks bigger. This is bigger. This is bigger. Yes. Months later, I'm still on that. Optical illusions are annoying. But like, that's amazing. And why did I never notice that before? The reflections in the buildings. It's like, look at the ray tracing. It looks real. What is that? I've always wondered. Oh, like, I'm too afraid to ask. I mean, technically, I just. Oh, wait. I'm too easy to miss. Okay, so I've done 4 videos here on TikTok about how when you're standing at the base of the Salesforce Tower, the tallest building in San Francisco, it doesn't really look that big. And how I've also talked about how when you're standing at the base of Transamerica Pyramid, you can tell it's a massive building. But again, I've done 4 videos at Salesforce Tower. I don't know why it's taken me this long to see if you can tell it's a massive building at the base. Can you even see Salesforce from here? No. But it is massive. And you can tell when you're standing at the base of it. And it's like see, they don't have that on Salesforce. This is the building everyone looks at. Okay, now they're looking at me. Can we go in? I don't know if you can go in. I've never been in. Following in the tradition of Salesforce videos. There, I touched it. No, it's not my first time. No, this is my first time here, so. This is the first time I filmed here. Okay, I think this will be my last one in this series because, now I've done both buildings. This definitely looks massive at the base. Salesforce looks like it's half the size of the surrounding buildings at the base, which is weird. So I ended up buying a new case for my phone because I ended up not liking the one I bought initially. What's this massive that seems reasonable. This is my sister Mina. She's funny.
Oh gosh, I can't do videos. I'm awkward. Sorry, hold on.
That makes her adorable.
Thanks, Trevor. You know, running out of poses. I'm sorry.
Okay, so this video is for TikTok. I mean, not just for me to post on TikTok, but it's for the TikTok themselves. What's going on? So 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago now, I posted a video of my sister Mina, and she was just doing like little cute poses, and it was like 20 seconds. It was a completely harmless video. Yesterday, I got a notification that it was removed for community violation. I was like, what? It said, dangerous activity with a minor. And I'm like, dangerous activity with a minor? I did not see that. Well, first off, she's 20. What's dangerous about doing poses? It said, and like the additional information, it said, like, we do not allow minors to use drugs in our videos. And she has like a vape pen in her hand. Like, I didn't even notice it till the video thing happened. And when I texted her, I'm like, hey, and she was like, I forgot I was even holding that. So like, TikTok was just like, hey, you're not allowed to. It's not even. It was subtle, like. But like, okay, so like I went to appeal it, it was immediately denied. So it's like they had an AI automatically detect it, and then when I went to appeal it, instead of going to an adult, a human, that same AI basically was like, nope, and it's immediately denied it. And then, so I went to go, I was trying to find like a feedback report error thing, and I ended up doing a scan profile thing, and it like scanned all my videos from the last 6 months, and it flagged 3 more videos for the stupidest reasons. Okay, so there's a video I did a while back where I took the music video Take On Me by Aha, and I'm like, why did she go with him? He looks sketchy. They flagged that for hate speech. There's a video of my best friend Trinity and I were in the car singing I Want It That Way. It was flagged for dangerous activities. But then the stupidest one of my more recent videos, when I got this iPhone, and I did a video where I posted with my robe with the hood on. And I was just basically talking about, oh, I got the iPhone now, I can post, yay! And it got flagged for sex and nudity. Are you okay, TikTok? Why are you flagging random videos for random things? The only one that vaguely makes sense is the I Want It That Way one, because we were in the car, but like it was an open highway. She wasn't even going that fast. She was because she wasn't completely focused on the road in front of her. She was like looking over, tell me why, and that's it. That's the extent of her. Like, she looked away for like half a second on an open highway that wasn't busy, and we weren't even going that fast. Oh, dangerous, so dangerous. You know, anything can happen, but I think that was it's a little extreme to call that dangerous activities. Also, for the Take On Me video, it's not hate speech. I was calling him sketchy because he was a literal sketch. I want to address something really quick. I hear people saying that just because I'm dyslexic that I can't write. I'll have you know, I write just like everybody else. I cross my I's and I dot my T's just like everybody else. Double rainbow, what does it mean? Why is it when I'm ripping into a box of ramen, I feel like a walker from The Walking Dead ripping into someone's chest? Okay, this is probably a little random, but one time I bought a Steelbook Blu-ray and it ended up not being a metal case. I felt ripped off. So I thought I would test this. It feels shiny. Yay. I know it's a minor detail. It could just be plastic and it would still have all the extra stuff. But, you know, it's nice having that little detail. There's a bunch of extra stuff here. I like it. Oh, one of my favorite things that it came with, I mean, obviously it's a recreation. When I first saw it, I was like, is it the real thing? But no, I think if it was the real thing, it would be, like, laminated or something. But still, it's cool. I'm easily amused. Okay, so as you can imagine from the last video, I'm watching The Wizard of Oz. And I've seen this movie approximately 15 million times. And this time I'm noticing a lot of little details. And I don't know if it's because it's the 4K version or I'm just more observant now, but like I'm noticing little things now. And this one I thought was really interesting enough to make a video. I always thought that the legs of the Wicked Witch of the East didn't show up until Glinda pointed them out, but this is whenever the initial panning, and there is, it's gonna shine here in a second. Ruby red slippers.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to make too many of these Wizard of Oz videos tonight. Every little thing I notice. I am gonna go ahead and assume it is because it's the 4K edition. Because, first off, I just noticed that there's some of the Scarecrow right there. But also, I don't know if my phone will pick it up because it's... Go away. There's straw on there. Which means he's losing himself.
Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So, the Scarecrow is losing himself. There's straw everywhere they were dancing. I never noticed that before.
couple years ago, I was shocked to find out that they have Swiss Miss K-Cups. And over the last couple years, I've been finding all these different ones. These are all coffees. They have, the hazelnut, blueberry cream, crumb cake. They have chai lattes that I don't have here. But what I'm finding out is that they don't just have hot beverages. They have iced refreshers. Iced refreshers in K-Cup form.
To see you grow.
Okay, so I ordered a wallet and an AirTag from Amazon. There's the wallet, there's the AirTag. Well, I mean, actually, there's the AirTag, but you know what I mean. So this box arrived, and then this box arrived at the same time, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, this one's the AirTag, this one's the wallet for some reason. Massive box. I open this box, it's both the wallet and the AirTag, and I'm like, what's this? I open the box, there's another box, and then I open that, there's this massive, round, it's like bubble wrap, except it doesn't pop, and it's round. It's massive, and I don't know what it is. There's nothing in my shirt. There's nothing in my history, in my order delivery history, and like, I am like really confused. I didn't order a giant circular. I can't unfold it all, but this thing is massive. And I was thinking, oh, maybe there's something inside because it was folded up long way. It's like better than I had it folded just now. And I was like, as I'm unfolding it, I'm thinking, okay, there's something inside. Like, I'm gonna find something in the middle. There was nothing. I even held it up to the light. I'm like, okay, what's going on? I don't know. I'm so confused. What is this? Why did they send me a giant bubble wrap thing that doesn't pop? Like, none of these pop. It's... If it could pop, then I'd be like, oh, okay, I got something to do and I'm bored. But I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay, so immediate update. I know I literally just posted the other video. It's like... I think it's still uploading. I managed to fold it up pretty close to how it came. This is like how it looked. And I noticed something when I went to go take this box out of that box. Nope. See, that's how I saw it. It actually says on the side what it is. And now I'm even more confused. What? Why? Why would they send me a solar pole cover? I don't even have a pole. Those clouds are moving really fast.
So here's something interesting that I thought was interesting. So there's a video game series called Fable. The first one in 2004, second one 2008, Fable 3 in 2010, and that was the most recent main game. There's been a bunch of spin-offs here and there, but no main game. Microsoft did announce there's a new Fable being made by the developers of Forza Horizon Playground Games, and I'm really excited. I don't know if it's a reboot or anything, or if it's, or what, because it's just called Fable. It's not called like Fable 4 or Fable New Beginnings or anything. But basically, what Microsoft did was they took the game, and it's like they handed it to Playground Games and said,
Okay, this is a little wild. So you look at the Christmas tree, all the lights, they're not blinking or moving or anything. But when I zoom in, yeah, I had to take a zoomed out picture. Oh, looks like they're blinking, but they're not. It's all one solid gold color. That color of the gold, the entire tree is that color. But on the video, black spot, black spot, black spot, black spot. Different black spots. Oh, that's closer to what it actually looks like. There's like a missing spot in the middle, but in real life, it's all the same color. It's all this color. Maybe I should come back at night. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'm just randomly. Oh, also it's raining, so I don't want to be out here anyway. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. This is where it is. I'm outside of Microsoft, I assume. I looked this up on Google Maps and I didn't see anything about this being Microsoft. It just had an address. Maybe they don't want to announce to the world that this is what the building is. Facebook did the same thing. They have a building here in downtown.
no label on the building at all, but on Google Maps it says Facebook. Oh, it's the opposite here. No label on Google Maps, but it says Microsoft. Oh, doing it again.
Work was canceled today because of all the rain.
Yep, I'm not going to question that. So I'm starting to suspect that Avatar Frontiers of Pandora may be a much bigger game than I thought. Because like I've explored a lot of this map, or I have explored like a massive area, and I'm like I've done a lot of exploring. Granted, and I bought this months ago. I haven't played it a whole lot, but I saw the new Avatar the other day, and I've been wanting to play it ever since. And so, like, I opened it up for the first time in a couple months, and I realized that as much as I've explored a whole bunch of area, I just zoomed out. This map is a lot bigger than I thought. Plus, there's this expansion, and then there's this expansion, or maybe I don't know if those are expansions or just like extra. I think there's like extra maps. But they just added an actual expansion based on Fire and Ash, and it's like a whole other map. So like, I'm really excited. Look how small the area that I've explored, and that area was massive. Like playing it. Like actually, where am I? Where am I? I'm right there. You can't really see anything. Yeah, that's probably why it feels bigger, because it's all trees. You can't really see much. You can't see great distance. I don't know. There are places you can't see great distances. I'm doing this one-handed. But yeah, that's my old PS5 controller. It broke. Not broke. It's a long story.